First, the White House dismissing the IRS targeting as a phony scandal, and now the IRS claiming Lois Lerner's emails just disappeared. Poof. So does the Tea Party think the Obama administration is taking the targeting scandal seriously at all? Our Tea Party panel joins us. Wetumpka Tea Party President Becky Gerritsen, Tea Party Patriots co-founder Jenny Beth Martin, and former Richmond Tea Party Executive Director Larry Nordvig. Jenny Beth, first to you. The president says that this is phony. Your response to him is what?
It's absolutely ridiculous. This is not a phony scandal. It is real. The IRS employee manual even states in Chapter 10, Section 3, that the employees are supposed to print hard copies of the emails. So if the hard drive mysteriously crashed, there still should be hard copies of the emails, and they're not.
Larry, your thoughts about what the president is saying, and were you ever, did you feel scared or intimidated by the IRS, or was it, how did you feel when the IRS was going after your Tea Party?
Well, hi, Greta. You and I have done a session on the phony scandals before, and I encourage people to look that one up. But we have new information since then. First of all, this is not a phony scandal. In the first place, the president immediately came out last spring and said it was inappropriate conduct. He wanted a full investigation. They wanted corrective action. Also, why did he fire Acting Commissioner Miller if this was just some sort of trumped-up scandal? Also...
go ahead.
No, I was going to say...
Becky, I was going to go to Becky. Becky, what's it like to have the IRS come breathing down your back?
It's not good, I'll tell you that.
In terms of what? How is it a problem for you?
I think the intimidation factor is really a problem. When you have the IRS writing you a letter telling you that under penalty of perjury, they will only look at your application if you turn over the names of your donors, the names of your volunteers, wanting to see copies of every speech ever given, and the names of those speakers, and the list goes on and on. That is a big intimidation factor.
Jenny Beth, do you expect Democrats to be interested in this or be pursuing this or not?
I expect Democrats to do that because it's the right thing to do, and they should be just as appalled as Republicans and conservatives are at this. What we're finding is that they're not doing it, and I think that the Democrats in the Senate are becoming de facto accomplices in the matter because they're not taking this seriously, they're not doing any investigation, and there's no congressional oversight on the Senate side at all.
Well, I'm going to take the last word on this, but I think the president sort of boxed him in by calling it a phony scandal, because if it's a phony scandal, go ahead and investigate so he has a giant I told you so at the end. So he should be encouraging, because I'm sure he'd love a big I told you so if indeed it were a phony scandal. But anyway, I don't think it is. But anyway, thank you all for joining us.
Thanks, Greta.